Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am back with another crocheted block. We are finishing up this mini tutorial that I'm working on, and we'll be making the last block today, and the next video I will be putting the little mini Afghan together. I am going to call this just a puff stitch. I know there are a gazillion ways to do this. You can see I'm trying to show you. See, there's rows that are puffy. The block is actually this way. And it's very easy to do. You just have to remember the little steps for the little puff ball, but I'm going to show you. I did not look this stitch up. I just made it up in my head. I've been crocheting since I'm a child, and I just take stitches that I've learned and put them together and do what I want. So please do not tell me that I'm doing this the wrong way. There are no rules. If I can take a piece of yarn and a crochet hook and create something, then that's the right way. It doesn't matter if it's like you've seen in every book. Again, I just made it up. There might be an identical stitch exactly the way I did this. I don't know. But I just put some stitches together and went with it. And I really like the way it came out. So let's just get started. I have 2 more blocks to make to finish my 12 blocks. Is that what I'm going for? I think so. And I have 3 in each stitch, and I'm going to need another dark green one because I already have one, and I'm trying to make 2 of each color. So I'm just going to make my slip knot, and you can go and see my single crochet tutorial if you want to get caught up on how to do these things, or watch any tutorial. You can. I do have a couple basic beginner ones, and I will link to those down below. We are going to chain for this particular block. I'm going to go with, what did I do? 16. I'm going to chain 16. We're going to work 15 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15, 16. The first row is easy. We're just going to do a single crochet all the way across. We start here, go in, pull the yarn through, and go through both loops. In, pull yarn through, yarn over, pull through both. And that is a basic single crochet. And again, I have a video showing you how to do that if you need to learn how to do a single crochet and to watch it like in slower motion than this. And 15. We're working 15 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet for this particular block. I'm working under the both strands. So I go in, pull the yarn through, go through both. We're going to make our first puff ball, and that's going to be on the opposite side that it's going to show. So this is going to be our back side. Here's what I did. Yarn over, go in, pull the yarn through. Just leave everything there. Yarn over again, go in, pull the yarn through. Now yarn over and just pull through that clump you made. You're going to end up with 2 loops. Now you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to go in that same hole, pull the yarn through, yarn over, and go through all 3. We'll do it again. But now you're going to do single crochet twice. 1, 2. Time to make another puff ball. Yarn over, like you're doing a double crochet, but you're going to yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over and go through that clump that you just created, right to there. Go in, pull through, and go through all 3. Do 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Gotta pull some yarn out here. Yarn over, go in, pull through. So you're actually just going to yarn over and go through the first 4 loops. Go in and go through all 3. Do 2 single crochet. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go through the first 4 loops, do a single crochet, and go through all 3. 2 single crochet. Oops, there we go. We're going to do one more. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go through the first 4 loops. Go back in and do a single crochet, but go through all the remaining 3 loops. And you're going to end with 1 single crochet. So you start with 1 single crochet and you end with 1 single crochet, but we do 2 single crochets between the bumps. So now chain 1 and turn. And you can see what we just did here. Pretty cool, huh? What I like about the way I did it, and I created it this way on purpose, is that it doesn't alter how many chains we have. Sometimes when you do puff stitches, you have to, on your way back, skip a stitch, but with this, you don't have to. So now, the next row, every row after the bumpy row is going to be just single crochet all the way across. And we're working 15, so I'm going to count to make sure. Just go in here. 1, 2, 3, just single crochets all the way. 4, 5, 14, and 15. Chain 1 and turn. We're going to be creating our bumps on this row. So we're going to start by single crochet once. Now we're going to make our bump. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go through the 4 loops. And then single crochet and going through all. And that's all worked in 1 hole. 2 single crochets. And here we go again. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 4. Go in, pull through, go through all 3. 2 single crochets. Here we go again. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, and go through those first 4. Go in, pull through all. 2 single crochets. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go through 4. In, pull through, go through all 3. 1, 2. Whoops. 2. Here's our last one. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go in, pull through. Yarn over, go through all 4. Do a single crochet and pull through the rest. And end with a single crochet. Chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to do single crochets all the way across. Whenever the bumps are facing us, we're going to do a single crochet row. I'm going to chain 1 and turn. And I'm just going to continue doing this, and you'll get used to it, and it's going to work really fast. It's a very quick stitch, and those little puff balls make it just so special. All right, so I'm just going to continue, and I will come back when I get near the end. I just worked my last puff row, and now I'm going to chain 1 and turn. You know you're at your last puff row for this particular size block when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in a row. So that's 16 rows that we worked. However, with this block, we're not going to end on an even number. I usually tell you guys you want your tail here on this side, and then you're going to end up here. But this time, our little tail is on the left because I only want to finish with 1 single crochet row and not finish on a puff row. So just remember, your first row is single crochet, and then the next row is puff, and then single crochet, puff, single crochet, puff. After you do your last puff row, you're just going to end with 1 single crochet row. Easy way to put it, you start with a single crochet row, you end with a single crochet row. And you'll be golden. Okay, there's my 15th. Now, Because I have done this with my other blocks, I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to finish by doing a row of single crochet all the way around the entire block. I'm trying to work 16 single crochets from corner to corner. I like to start by just going in, doing a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, all in the same hole in that corner. That is my first single crochet. That I did the chain 1 and then single crochet. I count that as number 1. And I just go anywhere. Number 2, number 3, number 4. You can see in my previous videos how I do this. Number 5, number 6. Let's see right there. 7, 8. Get in there. 9, 10. That's too close together right there. I went in the same hole by mistake. I lost track. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 somewhere in the corner. Let's go way up here. 16. Chain 1. I go right back in that same hole and I'm going to do 1 single crochet. This is where I hold my tail. You don't have to do this. You can weave the tail in after, but I like to do it while I'm crocheting. So there's 1. I'm going to do 16 all the way across. 2. And I just keep that loose thread on top of my hook. So I'm capturing it every time I go, and it's going to be all woven in for me. See? Whoa! I had an accident. You can see it's just being woven in on the back. Lost track again. 1. Where the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 8. I literally am crocheting with a tripod between my two hands. I have a tripod right here with a camera. So my arms are wrapped around a tripod and I have to crochet with my head bent. It's fun. Try it. And I have to try to remember to stay under the camera. And I can't really talk and crochet at the same time. I'm discovering. I lost count. I think I'm going to just end it. I'm calling that 16. Chain and 1 right in that same hole. 2. So I'm just going to go all the way around, and I'll do that off camera because I've done this a couple times, and I'll be right back. And the way I end, and I might end differently. I've showed you this step, how I do the thing all the way around, but I might do it different for each block. So in my head, I'm doing number 15 right here, and number 16 was already worked for me at the beginning because I had done a single crochet, chain, single crochet. So that single crochet was the end of this row. I know that sounds confusing. Okay, so I just go under a V on that corner. I pull through. Where's my scissors? I don't have any. I do now. Just going to cut a tail off. I pull the yarn right through to the front and then I stick my hook in the back. Pull that through. And it finishes it off nice and neat. And then I like to use my smaller hook because it makes it easier, but I don't seem to have it right here. I go under and I pull that through and I pull that through like that and I just make a knot. And then I just weave it in and I use my crochet hook to do that. You can make a knot any way you want. If you want to split the yarn and make a knot that way, you can. You can do anything you want. Whoops. It's all the right way. There are a gazillion ways to do things. It's just like with sewing. Don't get caught up and let people convince you that there are certain ways you have to do things. It's just silly. And I'm going to be wrapping up this series with the next video. I will be putting the blocks together. I have 12 made. And I'm going to put them together by crocheting them together, and that is why I went around with a row of single crochet around each block, because it just makes putting them together much easier. So that's enough weaving through, snipping that off, and I'm done. This was a very quick block. I love making Afghans with blocks because you can just take your yarn with you and work a block at a time while waiting in a doctor's office or whatever. It works out very quick. And I love taking care of all my loose ends as I go, because then we don't have a gazillion loose ends to worry about when we're done. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back with the final video soon. Bye!